Imagine you're standing in a grocery store aisle, eyes darting between shelves piled high with snacks, energy drinks, and endless choices. Your brain feels a strange pull, a restless urgency to grab more just in case. Michael Easter calls this the scarcity brain, the ancient survivor locked inside you, still whispering that if you don't stock up, you'll run out forever. Why can't we ever feel satisfied? That's the loop Easter unravels. Easter dives into the caveman wiring in your skull, explaining why your brain's craving isn't a flaw but an evolutionary masterpiece turned trap. Michael Easter recounts a field trip to the Arctic where hunter-gatherers endure long, brutal winters hunting scarce food. Their brains are wired to binge eat when food's abundant, storing fat for the freeze. Today, we buy chips and soda, but our brains think starvation is lurking around the corner. That Stone Age fear drives your cravings for more, even if your fridge is full. Think of your scarcity mindset as a home alarm that never stops ringing. It's designed to alert you when resources run low, but today, it misfires constantly because Starbucks espresso shots and Instagram likes aren't actually life or death. This alarm floods your brain with cortisol and dopamine, hijacking your decisions and putting you in seek more mode, even when it's unnecessary. Recognizing this ancient wiring isn't just academic, it rewires your actions. Easter shows that when you catch yourself chasing excess, you can pause and reset. This awareness lets you shift from survival mode into living mode, reducing consumption and emotional stress. The payoff? More peace with less, a surprising reward your scarcity brain didn't predict. Here's where Easter exposes how scarcity brain hijacks daily life, from food to phones, chaining you to endless seeking without ever filling the void. At a tech conference in Silicon Valley, Easter met software developers obsessed with constant upgrades and notifications. They told him their brains' hunger for new info never stopped. The novelty chase felt endless, exhausting. It wasn't just FOMO. It was scarcity brain's siren song, always convincing them there's something better just a click away. Mobile apps are designed like dopamine mines, extracting tiny hits every time you refresh. Easter compares it to intermittent reward slot machines. Unpredictable rewards keep pulling your lever. This triggers your scarcity brain to chase the next buzz relentlessly. The more you get, the more you want, never satiated, always craving the next fix. That perpetual want burns out your brain's circuits. Scarcity mindset ramps cortisol, leading to persistent anxiety and fatigue. Easter uncovers how this chronic stress dulls your joy, making you eat more, shop more, scroll more just to fill a bottomless hole. Breaking the cycle isn't about willpower, it's understanding the biological chains. The big reveal: Easter's practical hacks to trick your brain, tame scarcity, and live richer with less. Easter tells the story of a group of ultra-runners who deliberately deprived themselves of comfort, cold, hunger, exhaustion, to reset their brains. This comfort crisis teaches brains to tolerate scarcity without panic, strengthening your mental muscle. Taking controlled risks and fasting cracks the scarcity code, turning cravings into calm control. Rest isn't just sleep, it's strategic disconnection. Easter describes a week-long digital detox retreat in the Colorado mountains. Participants report a surprising refresh of motivation and clarity. Rest rewires your brain's reward circuits, peeling away build-up cortisol and calming the false scarcity alarms that drive consumerism and anxiety. Finally, Easter flips scarcity on its head by changing your internal narrative. Instead of "I never have enough," you train yourself to say, "I am enough with what I have." Practicing gratitude and presence rewrites brain pathways, flooding you with abundance feelings. The result: freedom from the hungry claws of scarcity, living fully in the here and now. Back in that grocery aisle, your brain's ancient whispers still urge you to grab more. But now, armed with Easter's insights, you know it's just a misfiring alarm, not a reality. The next time you feel that pull, try a deliberate pause, breathe deep, question the urge, and remind yourself, "I have enough." That's not just survival, it's freedom. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.